Beautiful morning last winter, a manatee appeared in the canal right behind our house in Jupiter, Florida. Did it.
Recognize her? Well, it's comedian Laraine Newman and her version of singer Celine Dion. Newman appearing in Celebrity Autobiography at the Wallis-Annenberg Center in Beverly Hills. Laraine also, of course, one of the original cast members of Saturday Night Live, and she's here to talk about this show coming up Saturday night. So this is pretty cool. You actually take the autobiographies of famous people, right?
That's actually how it's done. And sometimes they'll do mashups where they'll take the aspects of people's autobiographies that talk about food and just line that up. And you know, it's amazing. Like Sylvester Stallone listing everything in his fridge and his freezer. And Dolly Parton talking about a diet that she did where she would chew her food and then spit it out in a cup. Yeah, I shouldn't have talked about that, should I? But, I mean, you know, what's great about her autobiography, she has a really good sense of humor about herself. I think sometimes, though, the hubris involved in some of them makes them funnier.
Right, they take themselves so seriously and think this is what people want to hear, right? So you do Celine Dion. What other characters?
My God, I've done Elizabeth Taylor, Hedy Lamarr. Does anybody remember who Hedy Lamarr was?
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Let's see, Barbara Streisand, Cher, Carol Channing, whose her autobiography is hilarious. Again, someone who is a really good writer and very funny. Oh, you know, I've done it for so long. I Vanna White, Joan London.
So when we look at this, there's no costumes, makeup, or anything like that. It's just your voice and your posturing.
Yeah.
How much of a challenge is that for you as an actor?
Well, mainly I work in voiceover now, so it's really my favorite thing to do. And I think styles of performing this particular show, which has been going on for a long time, have changed. Initially, the creators, Gene Pack and Dale Raphael, didn't want anybody to do impressions because not everybody in the cast could do impressions. But that kind of went out the window because a lot of people found that they could do impressions. Like, I never knew I could do Carol Channing or Cher, you know, I just never knew it, and then I just tried it. But
and when you say you just tried it, do you study video of them, or is it mainly by ear? So you watch videos.
Absolutely, yeah.
And it's you become that person vocally, at least.
Absolutely, and there's some physicality to it too, especially if you know the material really well.
So Saturday night, we've got this whole mashup on stage in Beverly Hills. Great cast performing these voices.
Yes.
Sherry Shepherd from The View on CBS is going to be there.
Yes, she's great. I've worked with her before on this particular show, and she's hilarious.
And we talked about the characters: Justin Bieber, Oprah, David Hasselhoff. Do you have a favorite?
Kenny Loggins. Kenny Loggins.
You do.
No,
Kenny?
I don't do him, but that's one of my favorite autobiographies. This is great.
And we also, it's not just the voice, but we're learning a lot about these people because they are characters too.
Yeah, although I have to say, you know, some people have had a ghost-written autobiography. For instance, Brooke Shields. You know, she was at Princeton at the time, and they kept saying, "Give us something," you know, and so they kind of, whatever she gave them was like hamburger helper. They just kind of filled it in with whatever, and none of it was true. So she's read that in the show. She's done the show, and she's read her own autobiography.
Now, it's only one night, and we say it's at the Saban, but it's really at this.
No, it's at the Wallis-Annenberg
in this little intimate room, right?
Yes, the sorting room, which used to be the sorting room for the mail. You know, it was a mail. What is it?
Post office, right?
That's the word, post office. Yeah, it was where they sorted the letters. It's amazing.
All right, it's this Saturday night.
This Saturday night.
You can see Laraine and everybody else there. Two shows Saturday night.
7 and 9.
All right, thank you so much, Laraine.
Thank you.
Again, this celebrity autobiography just for one night, Saturday, July 21st. Two shows at the Wallis-Annenberg Center for the Performing Arts. They're right there in Beverly Hills. We've got all the information on our website. You can check it out there, kcal9.com.